What's up, y'all? Welcome to our very first show, very first episode with us, Connected with E. I am your host, Emaya, also lovely E. And next to me is, of course, our other host,
Nia No Long.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl. You
Hey,
excited?
girl. As excited as I can be.
I know. And of course, we want to shout out to the production team in the back. Kev, thank you so much for this opportunity. Yeah, I know. Kev is gone, but that's okay. I'm trying to see, brace ourselves with this. I want to see myself going live with the thing. Maya, also lovely. Ooh. And next to me is, of course.
Oh, friend, I don't think you could do. It's gonna. Like it's like being on the phone. And when
I know.
You might have to. You might not be able to do that.
I might not. It's okay.
Yeah, turn that.
You know what? We gonna turn. Dang it, I wanted to see myself, but that's all right. We're going to keep it pushing. So, yes, we just want to keep y'all updated on what's going on in the Queen City. I feel like this is something new, something that's going to be positive that we need. Just update y'all on some news that's going around the world, Charlotte, highlight some businesses because people swear we don't be networking down here. Shout out some artists. You know some artists?
I know a lot of artists.
I know a couple artists. But yeah, I'm going to know some more artists. You know what I'm saying? You help me, help you. We help each other. And yeah, I just think this is going to be a nice, fun journey that we're going to be on. So yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's how that worked. That was the production team in the back. Shout out to the production team. But yeah, definitely, we just want to come entertain y'all. Even now, I'm not freestyling or nothing, but I'm kind of freestyling. So yeah, we just want to definitely bring something.
It's raw.
Good.
It's uncut.
It's raw. It's raw and real. But we keep the protection on us. All right, but before we get into this show, what's some stuff we got going on, friend?
We're about to go ahead and get into our current news. But before we get into our current news, we'd like to go ahead and shout out our Black Business of the Week. Sharon Books, a final expense agent for Barry.
Shout out to my mama.
Shout out to her mama, making sure that y'all stay ready for any and everything. I know we don't like to talk about death too much, but it happens. And it's good to be prepared. So make sure you tap in with Sharon Books. And we like to also get a shout out to Destiny Mills, who is a personal trainer and a fitness coach. You can go ahead and follow her at Des_fit_nest on all social media platforms to get your body right for the summer. And on that note, let's go ahead and get into our news.
Okay, I think I kind of did it. I don't know what I did. You know, we ain't gonna focus on that. All right, so they saying it's Drake versus everybody. And by everybody,
we mean everybody, including me.
Me. I was just finna say, when did I? It was one point. Did I have beef with Drake? I was trying to think. I feel like he did something.
He's done a lot of.
I don't know what he did.
And I feel like this has been long awaited. So I really think
it's been a long time coming.
Take this man off his high horse. So I'm really glad that somebody was able to do it. But you know, J. Cole made us look.
Time out. J. Cole did, but I'm don't get it twisted now, Kendrick. You ain't on. Wait a minute. I ain't choosing sides for real.
I'm not choosing sides.
I didn't like that first.
No, I didn't listen to any of Drake's.
I didn't really.
But I know about that OV ho.
Yeah, no, that I like. That seemed like it's catchy. That seemed like it's a tune. But where did the root of it? Where's the call started? I feel like
because he said something like J. Cole said something about all them being the big three in that song.
Not J. Cole, the Kendrick.
No, it was J. Cole first. J. Cole said it in Drake's song. He's like, "It's me, Kendrick, Drake, and me." Big three. And then Kendrick came back in that Metro Boomin song. He said, "F the big three. It's just big me." Right. They felt offended, and I guess I don't know what's Metro.
I want Cole.
I don't know what's Metro Boomin's problem. I don't know what happened with The Weeknd. I don't know what happened with Rick Ross. He's beefing with any and everybody.
But did it? But. Oh yeah, no, because that was the song. I forgot they did the song together, so that makes sense with
all those people.
Future,
yeah.
Because I don't
even know what Future's problems. Also, I don't know if it's I don't know what's going on. All these people have worked with each other on multiple records, especially Drake and Future.
I think Drake done smashed somebody, and now everybody got something. And the girl basically snitched on Drake. That's what it's giving. Drake gave y'all something. Y'all taking y'all medicine.
I don't
Check
know
y'all
what it
results
is.
because something ain't right. It's given that somebody gave
But the
something.
best thing that came out of, well, I'm not gonna say the best thing, 'cause I don't like to see people tussle, but now it's ignited different beefs amongst the other hip hop community. Like I said, the game has this Rick Ross. I seen Shaq put it.
Now, we're gonna skim through that real quick. All I heard on the track was fat Wingstop, fat, I want you to die. You going to LA, you gonna die. I don't think Rick Ross, Lord have mercy. And Rick Ross hasn't responded. Rick Ross was posted a video of him ice skating. My mom was talking about something. He looks sick. No, he just posted a video of him ice skating, like, and got the little things. Oh, I'm talking about some, Lord, is he sick? I said, I don't think he's sick, but maybe that was his way of responding. Like, I don't care. I'm going to ice skating.
I guess, but like I said, he's dissed them, and I like Soldier Boy is dissing everybody now. So, and I really want Soldier Boy locked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Soldier. Yes, you Soldier. We want you locked up. We see you beat that lady on marriage boot camp, and we act
He
like
sure
you got.
did.
Let me tell you. Let me stop. I don't want to be with Soldier Boy.
He's gonna watch. I'm sorry. No,
I don't want to be with
scratch
Soldier
that.
Boy.
Please.
It's not that, but it's more so. It's more so like what, like. Soldier, you supposed to be chill. Like, what's happening? What's up? You supposed to be chilling. You supposed to be. You just. It seemed like you angry, kind of, and I get
they say he's
it.
on. Well, I'm not. I don't. Soldier
White
Boy,
girl?
that way he's a legend. So I think that he
a
needs to
legend.
just like be a legend in his own right. I'm tired of him going back and forth.
Right, that's what I think. I think he's better than that.
Because now him talking about Metro Boomin Mama, like I said, now you're finna beef with everybody in the land, like, because that's a very sensitive topic, and so that was very ugly. So that just kind of, I think that damaged his bag a little bit, because nobody's gonna come on.
But we can say Soldier never needed it. So think about Big Soldier. Big Soldier said he never. Big Soldier said he ain't never need nobody.
They said Soldier ain't from the hood.
Soldier? Who, me? Who? Me?
So that's.
I shot. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, that will forever go down in history. But yeah, I don't. Please, Soldier, don't. We hope you safe, because we don't know who Metro Boomin and them know.
Everybody.
Yeah. I didn't know how young. I didn't realize how young he was either.
But yeah, and I think he's been big since like 2013, 2012, and he's younger than, he might have been like 96, 95. Like, he's young.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them. Yeah. So Drake. Yeah. Just
BBL,
and then whoever BBL. Who them people? Oh, now wait a minute. Because now my homegirl here said that y'all said y'all was done with the beef, and I'm from a school. Did say that. I thought the beef don't end until somebody's, under the ground, which we don't want. But obviously, who do people keep breaking in? Look at that camera. Who keep breaking in Drake's house? Because I feel like somebody.
That's LA. People from LA must be coming on planes.
Let me tell you something. Because that's why I said I'm from a beef where I thought you got to be 6 feet under.
No, because Gucci and Jesus still alive.
Barely. Barely.
No, but people did drop behind them.
Barely alive.
Someone dropped. Then the security guard just got shot.
Yeah, they barely alive. And that's by the grace of God. Both of them. We live. Shout out to Jeezy and Gucci. That's what's some other notorious?
Nas and Jay-Z.
Nas and Jay-Z. Yeah.
Trina and Kyle.
Bodies was dead. Bodies dropped behind that too. Diddy versus everybody.
No, leave it. Oh, we need to put.
Little child, Diddy versus everybody. Mm-hmm. But yeah, 50
Cent versus everybody.
50 Cent versus
he's never cared.
Everybody. Him and Wayne got into it for a little second.
50 Cent, Kanye, Floyd Mayweather, Nelly. Mm-hmm. But right now,
his baby mama. He's beefing with his baby mama. Both of them. He wants them locked up.
But he's beefing with Meek Mill right now. You seen Puffy's son just dropped a diss song on him, I really feel like that was a bad idea. Yeah, he did. He dropped a diss song.
You better be glad.
He's tearing him up. 50 Cent is tearing him up right now as we speak.
You better
IG. That was silly.
The IRS don't drop a diss track. Like, you worried about 50 Cent.
Child. But yeah.
Speaking of kids in schools, what happened at Howard? I want that now. I understand now. Okay, now. It was very distasteful in my opinion about what that lady said about them,
Who? Who?
The lady, she
You
said.
gotta give me some information. I know I
So-
did see a little bit of it, but I didn't.
So basically, she said because of how y'all people act and how y'all.
She said at the
how
on
y'all
the podium.
She said how, cause your cousins and your mamas and your uncles and your brothers, how y'all don't know how to act. The fire department has came and shut us down, and I think those words was very tasteless, distasteful, and I didn't like it. I did not like it. It reminded me of like you trying to shuck and jive. But now absolutely.
But they should have some compassion, because I think a lot of people are first time graduates. This is Howard.
Absolutely, they
Howard
acted
is supposed to be one of the best HBCUs.
I asked Sierra. Sierra said, "You got it right." What acted the mother? So I agree with Sierra. Well, I would have acted a fool too, but I understand. I don't get it twisted.
Now,
but I feel like
think into something. What was the problem exactly?
Nah, I don't know how.
Was it because I didn't go? Was it over capacity?
Well, they broke. Now I can't say. Once I read behind the contest, they did break a glass door. Somebody busted a glass door. Now they did say somebody, which I believe is very accurate, because my brother have a story that kind of happened similar. They said it was a graduate who didn't get to graduate. That busted the door. It was like ain't nobody graduate.
They ain't gonna say a
which
name,
I
so
think. I think that that's highly. But somebody said it was a family member.
But you know what?
I think it's possible.
You gotta understand though. It's very possible, because you gonna tell. Because I know people who go to Howard are usually not from DC. They're coming from all over the place. So you telling me I didn't came from Alabama, have my aunties, my uncles get in the car and come see you, and now you talking.
But the gag is, they let you know you can't graduate 2-3 months in advance.
It's not. It's a compassion for.
It's nothing where it's like you don't. It's not like, and even high school they give you a little time to know. But college is like you gonna know by junior year, end of junior year. All right, what you looking like? You really. That's why people just give up by the middle of sophomore year. Like, you know what? It ain't looking good, and that's respect. So I just don't like that. And I feel like her taste of words. I don't, me. One thing about I don't like when we embarrass each other, and by we, I mean us skin folks. But one thing I don't like when you try to Bojangles your way, shuck and jive, and do it in front of the others.
Right.
And I feel like first of all, it's a bunch of police officers there. It's a bunch of fire department people there who are not us and don't look like us, and who probably laughed and smirked at that comment you made, saying that.
So they couldn't have no graduation.
Tasteless. No.
So what they get? They got the diplomas though, right? Like the whole thing. They didn't have to.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like I said, that is supposed to be.
I think.
And I've heard a couple of things about Howard. For Howard to be supposedly supposed to be the best HBCU, I've heard that they've had and that little flooding and that little light skinned man
with them dreads, they was getting on him real bad. The one that he's kind of. I don't know what him and his wife got going on. I think they're freaks or swingers. That he made a little comment saying that he wouldn't let his kids go to HBCUs. Which
right, I see.
And I was mad at. I ain't like that comment, but
the lack of funding, that goes into it, the lack of and a lot of times, I think I just read that said that. Now, even if you get a diploma,
my whole thing is like, where your pockets at? You could, come on now, you can see that's the problem. You don't want to help out.
They do discriminate against HBCU graduates. Like if you was to go in there with an ECU diploma and you go in there with a Howard diploma, and they are more likely to choose the one with the PWI. So I see that, but that's more about going back into Black people investing into their own schools.
Thank you. We don't invest in our
That's
shit.
A different story.
Okay. But yeah, I just didn't like the words. I feel like it was very.
It made it seem like
tasteless.
you people.
Yeah. And you people, you shaking that wig. You is the people. You is us.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's talking about stuff. That's how y'all act. And no.
She's who is she? The Chance. Who is she? The what do you call the people at the top?
At this point, she's us. We don't know how to act, and we act the fool. That's who she is. So I hope they at least give them an extra graduation or something.
Probably. Let's get the diploma.
Shout out to Howard,
there, y'all.
Okay,
please.
I think FanDuel need a ring. I'm not even gonna say it because I'm trying to be calm. They play my. Oh Lord, I'm sorry. Sorry, Lord.
I think I put in something, but cause the last game until later. So if I miss it. I don't give a damn.
I didn't even. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm very tempted to cut down on my
phone. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute.
But y'all, Lord, they done bought FanDuel to North Carolina.
Yeah.
They done bought FanDuel to North Carolina.
They saying that FanDuel done hit North Carolina harder than crack in the 80s.
Listen, I know it hit me bad. I was going sleep, eat, FanDuel. Sleep, eat, FanDuel.
And we work,
Ooh,
y'all.
yeah.
Child.
Won't work, yeah. But just know we work, but yeah, just know FanDuel was crazy.
Child, I love FanDuel. That could never
Yeah.
make me hate FanDuel. I love
Listen.
FanDuel actually.
I do too. I do, and I realize I'm up, yeah. But it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood.
I think I read that they said $1 billion has already been generated.
I was just finna say, look, see, I got my little good notes, and we ain't even using it. $1 billion, I know.
Was it? I think it was like $1 billion has been generated since it's first came to North Carolina, in the last.
Yeah.
In the last 2 months, $1 billion, not $1 billion won, $1 billion people have lost.
And I know about $200 of them was about mine.
So I got at least 2,500 that have been lost. You know how I know? Because just last week they just told me, it's like you have placed $25,000.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
And I've won way more than $2,500 on FanDuel. Shout out to FanDuel.
That part. I don't want me a little something. I should have played. Oh, that's why I'm like, I'm sick. I'm finna cut. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. But definitely FanDuel, yeah. FanDuel come first. FanDuel has. Now I can't say shout out to the other ones too. You got some other things. They got good things going on.
But so easy to maneuver.
It is. But we just shout out FanDuel because FanDuel it really hit. Like when it hit hard. Like it was already dope on the streets. This batch right here, this one right here, shook everybody up. I'm talking about real bad. So shout out FanDuel. And speaking of gambling, just when we up, we go down. They caught y'all. They got you. So it's about 800. If I'm not mistaken, let me see. I want to say it's about 800 little gambling spots almost in North Carolina.
Like the
fish tables. Yep. Well, no. Okay, I'm sorry. 800 criminal charges that were caught at the fish tables.
From them robbing them. What's the charge?
Shoot, probably
fraud, all type of stuff.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Well, of course, gambling, using the gambling money for other stuff that it's not supposed to be, fraud.
And I don't know why they're doing that because there was a point in time, sometime last year, they had shut down all the fish tables. Like they are quick to take away gambling from North Carolina, and robbing the fish tables is not going to help us.
Let me tell you. So it was 117 gambling stations that were, I guess, taken down,
closed.
Gastonia. Yep. Independence. Of course, we already knew the East Side. They was gonna be on there. And I ain't gonna say we ain't gonna say no names, but the age range is kind of crazy because it's a lot of. Well, no, that makes about sense. It's a lot of younger people that's at the. But I didn't realize, like I said, I probably went to the fish tables one time. I had a great time.
I've never been. I need to go.
I had a great time. I couldn't see nobody in there. I promise you, I couldn't see. It was so dark.
Really?
I felt like I was gonna get robbed. But I had
was gonna get fish tables get robbed.
It was very black in there. I didn't see nothing or nobody. But yeah, you please don't make the block hot no more, y'all. Do what you just make. Do the right thing. Do the right thing and all that good stuff. So we please, because we just got FanDuel. I got $100,000 ticket. I'm putting everything on it. Me, my mom with these kids. I'm putting everybody on my $100,000 ticket. I don't want them to snatch the gambling because it's gonna be one thing. But you realize one thing about a state, especially southern states, we don't play none of it. We don't play. When it comes down to money and when it comes down to stuff like that, they're going to put themselves first. Even now, people realize the violence in Charlotte is so high because they dropped the guns in the city. Like, they made the laws so anybody and everybody can get a gun. I will be getting a gun. So I just need you to know that this is what happens. Just like we needed money with this, that they needed money for the gambling. Pandemic messed everything up. It's a drought. So definitely, we got to be responsible for the little things we have. Don't be too much of a sour apple and ruin it for the rest of the apples. Because we're doing good with our money. We're doing good things. And say if I want to open me a gambling spot, I be having just I like to do stuff just to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna mess it up for me. I might take my FanDuel and might want to put it back. So I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. But who That was making sure there was nothing else. Oh no, but that's it. Stop. Well, they shut us down with the gambling. So if your favorite gambling spot shut down, go find another one. All right, moving on. Kind of want to stay in our area still. Shout out to the Panthers NFL draft. I just want to shout them out. Shout out to that man who they be making fun of him. He don't take no spaces when he talk. And
I will not be putting
I don't know
the
what his
Panthers
name.
on none of my parlays. I will be betting against them every time.
What I can't know. See how that
I
goes.
love y'all. I love y'all by default because I love this city. So I'm gonna support y'all by default.
I listen. I'm gonna support.
Don't give a damn who they draft.
They don't. I heard last year. I heard what we did was we had a number one draft, but we dropped that draft for somebody else. But let me tell you something. Let me watch my words. I'm not gonna say that. However, I would say, I just feel like it's all in their plan, and hopefully somebody, anybody, even if it's me, if I gotta put my helmet and football pads on, somebody gotta do something to get us on this field. I just want one ring and that's it. That's all I want. At this point, I sound like a begging baby mama. Can I get one ring, please?
No.
Please. I just want one.
I'm already giving it to somebody else.
Oh, the Cowboys?
Yes.
Come on with that rings. I'm sick of that. I want them locked up. But anyway, shout out to the Panthers. Shout out to that man. I forget his name. I want to say, it's Xavier. It's Xavier. He's kind of fine. Hopefully you do something, Xavier. I want to bet on you. But we're going to keep it moving. Still in the area. They said Mr. Chime was in Charlotte, girl. Y'all heard about Mr. Chime? Let me look at y'all.
I'm gonna give out shout. I'm gonna say shout out to Mr. Chime. But I did not Chime Time because
this is the original Chime Time right here, low key, but it be like that.
He like the evil Gordon Ramsay. Well, Gordon Ramsay is evil. I mean, like, I don't know. He's just a black. I don't know who. Either way, I'm glad that he was able to turn it around because he was given the notion that Charlotte only had nasty food places, which there's some nasty food places. Like the places he went to, I could probably agree that they're fairly nasty.
But it was like, why those places?
Why you keep going to the same nasty one? I know ain't nobody telling you to go to these places. Stop lying. Right. I didn't see him go. Like I said, I did see him now. He did change it up. He didn't go to Ronaldo's. He didn't go to What the Fries. He didn't go to Cuzzo's.
He probably wouldn't even looked at Chicken Coop. I would have been so disturbed. You better go in there, boy. You better go in there.
He didn't. But now I'm starting to see that he is going to restaurants now that are good.
He's still here?
He just I'm gonna talk about that later on the show, but he's still here. And he finally but now he's starting to eat stuff that he does like. So I'm glad that he's finally showcasing the restaurants that do get that do care, that do cook well, that do throw down. So shout out to Mr. Chom Chom. They said he went
to Mr. Charles.
He said it was nasty.
Oh yeah.
He's married said it was roaches.
Sorry, Mr. Charles. I was gonna say no.
Charles, I actually have had a great experience. I was actually surprised by that.
Roaches stop.
I didn't see no roaches
either. And I'm not, me personally, I will say I don't. Do I prefer roaches? Absolutely not. But and I never grew up with roaches or anything like that. That's not my thing. We don't get down like that.
I don't know if he said. I'm sorry. He said the food was nasty, but I think they got caught.
Somebody else.
No, like that. They got like their score. They got scored by the people, and they caught roaches.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't catch the roach. Somebody else.
Yeah, somebody did. So, but I'm saying that's not the.
It might have been passing by. What happened to somebody open the door? You can't blame. I would have not liked.
Customer brought that in.
You can't blame.
I never had a bad experience at Mr. Charles, so I can't. I haven't been in.
I think he just wanted. It was hot outside. He wanted some AC. We're
still surprised. I was actually surprised that he actually said that about them.
And he didn't go to chicken and ribs. He needed to go to chicken and ribs. Chicken and ribs pretty good.
But chicken and ribs, they are very good with that wait time. He's gonna talk about the customer service.
Order it tomorrow. Pick it up the next day.
Right.
All right. But yeah, we heard you was in the city. It's crazy. I'm not as big as I was. I'm not a foodie as much as the foodie you would think I would be. But
you like home cooked meals. You don't really
I'm not but I do I like I'm getting into it more now because we are starting to get more. Now we can't give it to them. The Mexican spots are popping compared to the soul food spots. I'm very kind of sad.
Soul food spots here have always been not good.
But you know what? But You know what? My grandma
I won't
always talk
consider.
about how she wanna. Oh, I said I'm thinking about. I
Wanna do that?
said I wanna.
I
Somebody
don't
has to do
really. Would you
it.
consider Cuz a soul food spot? 'Cause I feel like
I don't think either
that's
Kogo's
putting
like
him
that to
in a
even.
box, and I think that he's way
Cause do he
bigger
do
than that.
red
He
not
does
red
like
lobster? Lord,
lobster, like he does the waffle. He does a whole
yeah.
bunch of
He
varieties. So I
not
don't even
just
want to put him in just soul food. You got Lou. He didn't go to Lulu's and get that big crab cake. That food is delicious. Like I said, I feel like he was trying to be funny and go to just bad spots. When we
right.
all, especially the West Side, has
Westside has some
lots of
good
great,
spots.
lots of good.
Shoot.
That whole strip where Renato is on West Boulevard, it's like the vegan to go. It's so many restaurants that he
Right.
could have went to
Shoot,
that
he
are
could have went to Peter.
delicious. Child.
Shoot, like I mean, we got better franchise. We got franchises down here. Like I didn't know. I really didn't know. I mean, of course, I'm not. I'm being generic, but the places he went to, he could have went to. Like, say if Zaxby's was 10 years ago, that would have been better than what he went to. It's like you purposely choose. Like, I'm not gonna say he
or
did
maybe
it,
people
but
was
the
really
people
recommending him.
and
Recommended.
they spouse crazy. Shame on you people for doing Mr. Charm like that, and making us seem like we got bad food. But we don't really know. I'm not saying we're not known for food, but better off doing real estate. I think the real estate videos are way better than the food videos here. So no more food videos, just do real estate. Yes, we're gonna keep this party going. Who you pointing at? Because I said I'm done with. Which one? The fake teeth?
I seen this fake teeth.
Let me tell you something.
These fake veneer techs. These veneer techs. That's what they calling them. Y'all are.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
These people are going to people's garages and basements and getting their
teeth
shaved.
This is remember. So you heard of they had the to go ass. Now you got to go teeth. You can put your teeth in a to go box. Hotel I don't understand. Like,
talking about they getting licensed. Same thing with lash techs. A lot of lash techs will be doing lashes, but they'll don't have no type of esthetician license, nothing to do anything to do with it. Let me tell you
something. This girl, crazy. When I mean, I felt bad, of course, but I kind of was like, when she kept telling the story, it was just like
her teeth. She's talking about her teeth.
My teeth. And when I pulled them, and then she said, I cashed out her. Wait a minute. I didn't know you could cash out for teeth. Oh, sister girl. She paid.
She had an infection. I think I seen it.
She paid $7,500. Yes.
She could have went to Columbia and got the real deal. She's crazy.
$7,500 for her teeth. That probably meant it was a background reason of why. 9 times out of 10. Well, I'll say 7 times out of 10. People like that who get the fake teeth. People like that who get the fake BBLs. The fake it's because they were recommended, or even not even just fake. The people that go across the world or go down to Mexico, you go to Tijuana and get the fake plastic surgery. The doctors tell them no. They give them a reason why, and they get mad and they go behind the doctor's back.
They go that bootlegging type one.
Because there's no way I'm paying $7,500 for my teeth, and I feel like it was a background reason. They probably told her no or something like that. Probably had root canal. She probably had, infections before. Just something where we can't put you to sleep. Mind you, something they supposed to put you to sleep. Like so baby girl was crying. The girl didn't want to give her a refund. She was able to, they had to basically rip her teeth out. She called double infection, and I just didn't know this was a thing. And it's another video. Somebody
braces.
Else.
People are doing braces in garages and shit.
How does that work? I want you people talking about. Let me tell you something. If I catch anybody in Charlotte doing fake veneers and fake teeth, we are locking you up. I don't even
same
know
way how they got people whitening teeth. If you don't get some peroxide,
one of her two, and then first of all, how the fake teeth? How one gonna be white and the other one black? I see. Yeah, her tooth was.
Please stop. Please go to licensed professional.
I am not a licensed dentist. I do not have those credentials. I am a certified veneer tech. I didn't even know that was a thing. How does that even work? What you play Mr. Potato Man, pop in, pop out teeth? You just popping them in, popping them out, and just mind you, it's a certain way you got to conceal those things. It can't be no holes. Because even the slightest opening space can cause a bad infection. So it's like, y'all, please, if just be satisfied with the teeth you got? Let me tell you something. I seen a video where a man told a woman, "You ain't going outside with them teeth." She took them teeth right out. She said, "You think I don't get men because you want to take my teeth? I kiss men with them or without them. So please,
Men prefer a girl with no teeth.
thank you. If you know, you know." So that's why I'm like, I don't understand why. It's not that deep. I don't want the Steve Harvey specials. We don't want to see. We don't want to see. We don't want to see the goddamn the horse mouth. It's like y'all get. I feel like it's two options at the dentist when they get fake veneers and teeth. It's
Steve Harvey or Bambi.
please don't get the Bambis if you got the fake teeth. I don't like small. I hate small teeth, big gums. I hate big teeth, small gums. I just don't like certain things. But that right there, please, no more fake veneers, y'all. All right.
Oh,
What happened?
we have to talk. I didn't even see this on here, friend.
What's on here?
The teacher fired from the hair video. Now, this has been a hot topic all week. All nothing.
Okay.
That's gonna be our next survey, y'all. The next survey is gonna be that's your daughter. Would you like your daughter playing in a grown man's hair? You walk into your daughter class right now to go check on her. She's this close to the teacher, braiding, I'm taking out his braids of his hair. This is not an old man. This is not none of that. This is a 20-something-year-old man that's young, tattoos. He looks about 25, not too. That's probably 6 years different between them. 7 years. Like those, he probably was our age, and they probably was my sister's age. Mm-hmm. That's inappropriate. You don't do stuff like that.
I'm sorry.
No, that's. I think that's because it's a lot of gray area there, and we can't do that. You an adult, and those are kids. You don't do stuff like that.
There's two sides that I think about it. It's one side of where it's like we know it all the time. Allegedly, kids do it.
All them kids, all the teachers that be cool with the students be sleeping with the. They be sleeping with them.
I don't.
And that's happened in Charlotte. Y'all don't want to.
A couple of times, Mallard Creek had an incident too with
even the instance I have it's a lot of instances I have never got to the news. I hear all the time people tell me stories. Teachers be sleeping with students. Absolutely. These young teachers sleep with students because of little gray areas like that. Oh, I'm gonna go back to his class because
and there's two ways I looked at it. The first way I kind of looked at it was like, okay, young, he's a teacher. It was. I'm not gonna say a mistake, but it was like, okay, he just, But then. I seen them other videos. I said, I'm glad this freak nigga out the school. Somebody get this freak out of here. I don't like that. I don't like some of them other videos. Is too much. And like Nia said, it's a very gray area. You can't like it's very gray. And don't get it twisted. We was raised with 70 parents. So maybe it's a little different, but I think it's still like, you have to just have a certain respect in mind, and I feel like when it comes to the social media,
respect but people try to be friends. Yeah. Y'all not friends. You are an adult. They are
absolutely, and simple. You are. And then it's like you with the social media, you posting, you dancing, you got I know. Let me stop. Now I'm gonna say it. You ain't got no drawers on, do you? I know somebody. I know you on the videos. You on that desk swinging that thing around. We seen that video, and we seen you hunting that little golf girl. You ain't slick.
We seen that
you ain't slick. So that's why I'm trying to have grace on you. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you gotta understand. These are and girls.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fast. We're not gonna say that because we're not gonna point that on our girls.
On them, but everybody was in high school.
Yeah.
I'm saying 7 times out of 10.
We are. And
everybody had a crush on the teacher. There was teachers that were young.
That's what teenagers are supposed to do. Yeah. So it's not their fault.
It's gray area.
At the end of the day, you're the adult, so it falls more so on you. So like they said, your summer break started
the parents
earlier.
Ain't have no issue with it. That's because
please listen. His summer break started earlier than what he anticipated. They said, and I'm so sorry. I feel like he's going to be okay. You'll be a TikTok star. Somebody's day. The girls love you.
He would watch him. He gonna be like Marcus Houston. Watch him.
No, not Let's Get Naked. Was you telling the girls? I know. That's what I said. I want that man. I'm kind of glad he's away from the kids. He didn't need to be away from the kids. They was kind of right. All right, moving on. Speaking of kids, never say never. Justin, you playing me? Justin done had a baby on me, done got married on me. I'm just,
You still holding his down. Let him go.
I let him go. I let him go along. I let him. Oh no, let me stop. I ain't let him go. I actually held on harder when that eye was going crazy. I felt so bad. My baby, his eye was just.
They
like,
said he don't even like her.
Yeah,
I read that.
I
saw
don't
that.
think, but I can't say. He like a little. And I seen a video he had with Tim's. I know you want one of us. I know you do. Like, hey Michelle, do you like fried bologna and grape Kool-Aid? She made a song called Justin Bieber. You can call me. I promise you. And she just talks about how to like. She had a little crush on him, and she makes And I think and it's okay, Justin. At the end of the day, you know. I know they tell you what to do. They swear Jaguar right. I said, dang,
I think he's been touched. I'm not
no,
gonna lie.
Jaguar, no.
I seen a video of him the other day, and I was like, man, he's going through a lot. He's battling a lot of dark demons.
Yeah, P Diddy, I'm sick of you.
That
You
damn
know
puppy.
what? Let me tell you something. You puffy, you honey. I don't want no beef. Let me stop. I ain't got no problem with puppy. The world do. They got you before I will. But I just hope you ain't do nothing to my baby, puppy. Please. We seen a video. He was all on him. He was only 16. He was like, "You gonna get this car? I'm gonna give you this car." No, Justin, don't take the car. And honestly, as wicked as people want to paint P. Diddy, Bill Cosby, all these crazy people, all these FC Island, and all these Elvis Presley, it's the parents. I am such a believer. It's these parents. These parents be
They
pimping
literally be
and
selling
tricking these
exactly.
kids out. These parents are sick. They need help, and people and bad people do what bad people do, and they learn and they just teach it on. So somebody has to stop. Somebody got to stop. Because this is just, I don't want none other star touch. Don't touch me. Please don't touch me. I am not the one. I just don't understand. We're going to pray for these kids. We're going to pray. And the parents, stop forcing
your kids.
Yeah, like
that. The child star thing is
I heard Chris, and I love, they say, because he's like, I'm not wrong. Chris said it. He said that his mom, I don't think his mom was there for like one of the meetups or something like that, which is cool. I understand. Like, I feel like no matter what, just have that one person that you're gonna always entrust. And it's sad because you can't even do it with the parents. The parents screw you up. That's the sad thing about it. The parents.
When I watched the Nickelodeon documentary,
mess you up.
They said that his dad didn't know, but the mom, he's thinking that the dad leaving Drake Bell with his mom. The whole time, mom is kind of leaving him in these situations repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so you can't really, because people just want that money.
Right. Money.
It's a damn
child. No P. Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say. But shout out to Justin. I think it's gonna be a little girl. I'll try next year. Anyway, I'm just playing. I'll play. I'm playing. Xavier gonna be like, "They ain't good. What about me? You say you want me to?" I'm playing, man. I'm playing, man. We're gonna keep it pushing. Oh, speaking of keeping your kids safe, it's the 10th anniversary coming up for those girls who got abducted in Africa.
You mean the girls that Oprah had made a school for girls, and then they all went missing.
And one thing, what's crazy? After years of thinking about it, why does the Oprah ask for donations from us? I told you about
Oprah
that.
I don't. Maybe we can't do that.
Moment of silence.
We don't want to be.
Yeah,
we don't want to
silence.
But
Oprah, you know who you are, and
we see you.
We see you. Ayana seen you too.
They were beefing. Yeah,
but some that Oprah, she's so powerful. Ayana went back, so obviously something.
She did go back. Money make the coochie go. Woo, woo.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. I was like Ayana. Ayana. Yes, I knew Ayana. She's Ayana. She said something the other day. I was like,
maybe that.
Huh?
I made my daughter that.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something about baby. That's baby.
I'm just kidding.
But she made a comment the other day how saying that she would be fine with having multiple wives and stuff. So I said, obviously, everybody. Yes.
What do you mean? Like polygamy?
Yes. So that's why I said,
didn't see her.
no, she did. She said on the Breakfast Club.
She was just on there?
About a year or so ago.
Oh,
She
okay.
said
I'ma
it.
look it up.
She said, everybody was kind of shocked. So that's
But
one
she's
thing.
all about making everybody
When
happy.
And that's one thing I tell people. I say moral of the story to say, we're gonna talk about the girls because that's more important.
I don't know how we. Because
we're gonna talk about the girls first. So we're gonna, one of the girls. Let me see her name. I want to say her name because her story kind of made me, because I actually read what I type. You know what I'm saying? One of the girls, she was, many of them survived. Well, not many of them. A few of them survived and escaped that night, and she was one of the girls who escaped that night. And she was 17. She was 17 when it happened, and so she's how old is she now? 27, something like that. It was 10 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was 17 when it happened, and she's talking about now she's just trying to, help other girls with their education and how, she has night terrors, but she's still fighting through it. And basically, this being a 10th anniversary, they're not saying that they think it's going to come back, but they just on their P's and Q's making sure it won't happen again. Yeah. But in my opinion, I think, of course, it had to be an inside job. How does that even happen for...
She brought them girls there just to be kidnapped. It was like free game.
Yeah. Yeah. So Oprah,
shout out to the ones that shout out to everybody involved with that. I remember that story many years ago. So I didn't even know that. I thought they were all still missing. I didn't even know some.
No, some actually escaped. Now we're gonna have we're gonna either assume or just we're gonna pray everybody is okay, but we gotta be realistic. Half of them are either missing or we don't know. Most of them are not. But the few that are, they are they're coming together. Now they're older. They're like our age in their early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s. And yeah, they're saying how they want to come together and help fight for girls' education, something that Oprah didn't do. So it's okay. It's not okay, but Oprah, come on now.
So
I thought you supposed to be a wolf in sheep clothing. I thought you supposed to hide the evilness, not just. But it is what it is. I was about sick of her and Dwayne Johnson.
You see,
and I like Taraji. I like Dwayne. She had Taraji. Taraji had that look that she wanted to pop, but she was like, I had to contain.
I think Taraji is such a good.
She is. She is.
It shows you a lot.
But it's okay. One thing I say, and I kind of tie back in when it comes down to people like Oprah, all these different people. Like all of them. Even my girl lover, all of them, all these new people, IG people, all of them. You take what you take, and that's it. Mm-hmm. You are not them. They are not you. Mm-hmm. You are not Sprinkle. You are not the whistleblower. You are not Kevin Samuels. If that's so, you will be, dead. I'm just saying, you are not. So you had all these people, and you're not y'all. You're not all. You're not none of these people. Take what you can from everybody, and gone by your day. Because if not, you just no. I don't, because like I said, that threw me off when she said it. I'm like, wait, what? But then at the same time, that shows people are always changing, evolving, growing, doing their thing. So you take what you can from people and move on. Yeah. And you don't take a bunch of African girls, put them in a school, and,
sex trafficking.
Sex trafficking, right? Oprah Winfrey did. But that's Oprah for you. Sometimes I be looking at her videos, her eyes so black. I said she kind of so I bet I'll open up play. I'm sorry, girl.
It would be shut down.
Bro, I'm just saying, Lord, I'm sorry.
Between Puffy, who we the talk about? Drake, Puffy, people that are known for ruining people's lives. Okay.
Allegedly, all this. Let me stop. No, all this isn't kind of really allegedly. I mean, these are just things. But at the same time, we just keeping y'all updated. This is just some things that are happening. That
from the perspective of
just two random people.
Some
say hoes, some say random people. It's two different, But everything. It just is what it is. We just here to help y'all, help us. Like what you say, friend. I love that slang that you say about the show. We're bringing
Charlotte to the world and the world to Charlotte.
Okay. And I want to say, because I said we're gonna talk about this the last, because this is I had a whole thing. I want Charlotte Alert News locked up now. I feel disrespected as a Black woman. Let me tell you something. Now maybe
they've been known to be distasteful for some time though. Who is behind the page, the show?
Because why would you do that? Because you got to understand, you making crazy statements and stuff. You got people who just skimming over, not reading like me, and you consume that 50 Cent, the rapper from Charlotte, North Carolina, died. And I thought it was a rapper named 50 Cent.
No, but it was not.
But y'all was being funny, and you was saying the rapper 50 Cent got shot 9 times. But buddy, well, I don't know.
It was very distasteful.
Yeah, it was very distasteful.
It was very distasteful. Shout out that man. RP to the young man that got killed over the weekend.
Because that was very
unfortunate. But it's just I hate that. It is more about the fact that there is very distasteful to the family, his loved ones. Like I said, and it's not the first time that specific page has made those type of things. Like I said, they just made a post talking about women killed who are mothers on. It was just very nasty, and it's not the first time. And it's just, so we need to find out who behind that page.
That's that fake news Trump be talking about. I want them locked up. That's that fake news.
Because at the end of the day, these people have family. Like, these people have kids, family, friends, girlfriends, wives. They have everything. So for y'all to be posting,
but it's like, what type of?
Some ignorant.
Y'all should be a regular. This is why it's difference between. Well, was TMZ news outlet? Or is it
TMZ actually tells the truth?
But that's what I'm saying. They tell the truth, but at the same time, it's more so like you can't sit with us. It's like World News and then TMZ, but they're technically both news, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy. So yeah, you can't sit with us. You sit over there. Y'all very distasteful. I did not like that. Now, do I need to read more? Sure.
And TMZ is distasteful in itself.
They distasteful.
But it's different.
But this was like, whoa.
That 50 Cent had nothing to do with the young man.
The mothers dying on Mother's Day. Why would I want to see my daughter who passed away on Mother's Day on a website? My daddy died. Who y'all gonna post him next?
So yeah, no, this is very distasteful. So Charlotte, we gotta do better.
We gotta do way better.
Find out who that person is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the last thing on the list,
they don't had to talk about this.
Let me tell you something
about this.
The police treated me like
there's a lot of sneaky stuff going on because they ain't really talked about it since
they did.
My question is,
and they treated me like a slave. I did not appreciate the way CMPD did me. Y'all I want to let CMPD know I was very offended. I was affected by that. I was picking up my grandmother. I was traumatized. I was picking up my grandmother, okay, on the west side, trying to do my thing. And then all of a sudden, the police, he let us know we got 10 minutes. So we're going to wrap this up. They just let us know all of a sudden the police, they come whooping around, charging at me with their guns, beat me down, put a pistol to okay. But they definitely was being overly aggressive.
Which is
telling me to get out the way.
I can't understand that because they were, but I no. But my question is,
who me next? Well, I'm confused. What is this? How many of us gotta get shot down for you to like? Come on now. So I just
where is that man's family? Who is that man? What were y'all? What warrant was y'all?
It was given ex-military, and then it's like. And obviously, y'all knew he was nothing to play with. You sitting down 3 U.S. Marshals. Obviously, he was somebody y'all knew.
And had all them cops out there, and they running from him. So he must be like a.
And I need to find. We're gonna find out.
The Asian man.
It's only one person viewing it. It might be me. However, we're gonna find out who that family was. That man that left his dad. That dad.
They found him on Facebook.
What was his name?
It's Jimmy something, but it was some Asian.
Jimmy.
They were Asian.
Jimmy. Jimmy said, boy, you gonna be one of the marshals.
He was on the news. He was on the news for a long time because he said they tore up his yard and shot up his car. The police, and so he was like, they tore up everything.
Oh,
and I think what I guess they
about to tore up old buddy outside too, because why would you do that? Dang. And then why? And then what? Cameraman never dies though. That's one thing I will say. If I'm in the
what Charleston White say?
What Charleston White say?
He said if I get in the fight and I get knocked out and I wake up and I see the man that knocked me out or the people recording, I'm gonna shoot the people that's recording.
Listen, you gotta get time out. That's very true. But you gotta think about it, Charleston White. If you got knocked out and you go on the ground, you think you will have the capability of getting up and getting a gun.
What do you mean? We didn't see people get knocked out and shoot up the club.
They do. But see, that's the problem. I'm the type, I'm gonna finish the job. That's the problem. Y'all be letting people get back up. That's like you cheating on somebody and going back. Why you cheating on people and going back? You already know what's gonna happen. So if I knock a girl down on the ground, I might as well make sure she sleep. Get out the place first. Then they can, when they wake up, they can figure out who they need to figure out. Then they can try to find me. What I'm not gonna do is, stab once and hold Michael dead. I don't know. No, I'm gonna gut him a couple times. Then I'm gonna make sure, But Charleston Wright is right. People, we are a witness. We were in a situation like that when he shot the whole club up. Getting mad, he got knocked out. But yeah, they knew. We're gonna talk about more about that. Yeah, because the same way they're not talking about it, we're gonna put a pause to it too, because we got other segments and things to go on. But that was our current news. Just some things to keep y'all updated. So what else we have next, friend?
We have to go ahead and highlight our black. Like I said, we're gonna bring the world to Charlotte and Charlotte to the world. So our duty is to bring more revenue to black businesses. So we like to highlight and talk about a restaurant of the week, and I like to give the food place of the week, the Egg Roll Company. Now, if you follow Mr. Chinatown,
Egg Roll Company.
Yes, if you follow Mr. Chinatown, you know that he went here recently and tipped him like $5,000.
That's FanDuel money. I know.
I know FanDuel.
I know FanDuel money when I see.
She has a variety of egg rolls. I'm talking about all different flavors, and it's a black-owned business ran by a black woman. It's great. He gave him a 9.6 rating. So I know that's good for him. Y'all seen how hard she is. So I'm talking about thick egg rolls, big, different flavors. So make sure y'all go ahead and
it's worth it. It's worth money.
It's worth it. Most definitely worth money. So make sure y'all go out there and support her and check her out for sure. And bring some energy and some attention to the black restaurant. Egg Roll Company.
Egg Roll Company.
And that's the same name for Instagram and all social media platforms.
All right. And also we have our poll of the day, and not the one your mama be on, chair. Not the one your mama be on. Not this poll. The poll we asked y'all, the city. And we did one about this Kendrick versus Drake beef. Mm-hmm. I wish this was 2000 and when Nicki Minaj and Remy beefed.
2014.
Let me tell you something. Now that right there, I was in the car when that Nicki Minaj. Me and my mama was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, what? I wish I was here for that. We was here for that because we would have definitely did a poll on that. But we asked, what did we ask though?
We asked who won Drake versus Kendrick. 82% of the population said Kendrick, and 18% said Drake. Are we witnessing the fall of Drake?
The BBL baddie,
because and
the music molester,
Lord,
the Canadian
sniper.
No, you got to do it. The Canadian cupcake. I don't know. At this point, and it's quite. But I
got a radio hit. Kendrick has a radio. As I said, hit just hit.
It is different when your
diss track is a radio hit.
Because they said that I haven't listened to the whole VO, but that whole VO do sound catchy.
So like I said, just like Hit 'Em Up was a radio song. So you gotta imagine hearing a diss.
At this point, Drake gotta bring Tupac back and make a diss.
He tried that, remember?
He put Tupac
on
the hologram.
No, he put Tupac like a voice on his diss record to Kendrick. Oh. The first one that everybody took it off though because they was gonna sue him. They didn't like it.
Oh no, Drake.
So I'm gonna give it to Kendrick as well.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think I don't know what's going on with just the hip hop community. Period. Oh my gosh, we're gonna save it for next week because I just thought about something. We sit over here talking about rappers versus people. We need to talk about Putin versus everybody. That's the real beef that's going on. People don't realize it's Putin versus everybody. We're gonna say that for next week.
I'm pretty sure he'll still be beefing.
Let me tell you something. That's the real beef. What Kendrick and Drake said the beef is ended. Putin said he not ended. This beef been going on for years, baby. I feel like we're technically in a Cold War, kind of. Mm-hmm. It's the beginning of a Cold War. It's one of those. It's real quiet, but any moment, one wrong move, it can go. Any moment. China ready, Russia ready, U.S. ready. We've been ready. Trump been ready. Trump I'm at the generate. Everybody ready, but everybody's calm right now. Everybody just peaceful because we don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. I don't got my generator yet, so please do not. Don't start until I purchase. Once you see my generator has been mailed to her house in the possessions of her hands, then we can blow this. We can go all day, but we're gonna say that for next week. But yeah, I just think I think it's all really silly at this point. I mean, it's like Drake, please, this is. I ain't saying this is real rap raw, but this is real rap raw, and you might not, you got people breaking in your house. So they said Kendrick won, so we're gonna give it up to Kendrick. He won. All right, so we're kind of coming towards the end. We want to shout out some good things. We have our Konnected Music Fest that's coming June 22nd, Saturday. I'm very excited for that. I think that's going to be something that, hopefully we can try to see if we can have like portable mics. We're gonna have to check out your friend and how we can get some stuff like that. We can do like interviews and stuff like that out there. But yes, we got the Music Fest June 22nd. It will be at 3701 North Davidson Street, Charlotte, North Carolina. Y'all definitely please come out and support. We're gonna promote that. Also, we got our Queen City Awards coming in November. So please also support that, of course. We're gonna do it nice and big. We're gonna dress real pretty for you. For your men's. Your men's don't want. Unless, even though it's past gone, my birthday. Woo woo. We had a time. Kiana's bad bitches outside. Get up. Get up, Kiana. Get up, girl.
Shout out to Kiana.
Shout out to Kiana. Let me tell you something. We had a time, y'all. We had a time. Shout out to Tori. Shout out to just Jayla. Shout out to Key. Shout out to Nia. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the people that invited and that didn't come. Sorry. It happened. Sorry, y'all. I had to got caught up. And shout out to the man I didn't have. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to my little friends, whatever friend. But yeah, definitely was a great time, and we got some more stuff coming up. I think me and my friend, we're gonna definitely come up with some
cookouts,
ideas.
it's barbecues, it's
cookouts.
stripper.
Please don't shoot up to cookouts though. No, she not. Please don't. That's the one thing. Rule number one of what we doing. Because right now, like I said, we have 2 viewers. Oh. Is that just me and Kev? It's okay. I keep forgetting, but that's all good. But the idea is us to slowly build momentum. We get more viewers, get more people, just connect with y'all, like actually network with the city. Like we got some fun stuff, but it's like no, it's nothing, really. So the idea of us having music festival, the ideas of us putting on different things, going outside, especially the summertime, it's finna be hot. We're brewing it up now, so help us, help you, help you, help us.
Bring Charlotte to the world and bring
I'm telling you.
Charlotte.
And one thing about this show, I'm gonna always end the show with the message of the day, just something positive or whatever, because people love that. We in that era of healing, positive and changing, and Google and Gaga. So I say this is the first episode. I think this kind of hits me more so anyway, and I hope it hits everybody else. But definitely take charge of your life and be the head one in charge of your success. Like I was talking to my mama the other day, and I truly realized what my mama did and your daddy did, and which they ain't do nothing. But I'm just speaking in general, or your cousins, or your jobs, or so and so. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's some people's fault. It's all them people's fault. We're gonna blame. We're gonna point them. But where does that get us?
Nowhere.
It gets us nowhere. You just be still in the room like, dang, I ain't. So I think at the end of the day, you gotta just take charge of your life, and you realize if it's something going on in your family that you might gotta break the pattern, be the person and take charge of what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. Do what makes you happy. Right now, I got 2 viewers on my on the thing, and hey, it's okay. On my phone, it's 2 little viewers. But eventually, our show will get 2,000 viewers. Let me stop. 200 viewers. 20 viewers.
20 million.
But that's okay. Okay? 20 million. No P. Diddy. I'm playing P. Diddy. No. Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, so definitely just take charge of your life and even, keep going. And I hope I'm going to, is one thing about me, and I'm gonna tell Nia and Kel, definitely keep me to my own words. Y'all make sure y'all try to keep me to my own words. If I be coming in here with my look, be like, nah, I ain't Maya now. So take charge. So definitely, I'm going the same way I'm preaching to y'all. I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna try to take charge of my life as well. Be happy. Cause I feel like this summer's gonna be. It's gonna be a good summer.
Yeah.
We 24, right before our mid 20s. It's gonna be nice. And I think the whole idea is for us to kind of just have like a pre-vision or a pre-tease of what's to come next summer. Because I really want to say by next summer, that's when it's really like, okay, I feel like it should be more so on go.
All right, you'd be 25.
Right, we be 25. Hopefully we more connected with y'all.
Yeah.
Hopefully more people, because the whole idea is to bring the world to Charlotte. We want, they love to say this the new Atlanta. No, baby, this ain't the new Atlanta. And technically we were here before Atlanta. Technically. You want to stay facts. So I say Charlotte is Charlotte. So thank y'all so much just for tuning in. I just appreciate y'all. And by y'all I mean the walls and play. This is recorded, so I'm definitely gonna post it for y'all to see. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and just being on this journey with us. This is the first show, first one. Like this is literally the first thing. I definitely know eventually we will do like a re-first. Well, not a re. This I feel like this will always gonna be our first show, no matter what. But definitely we might do another revamp first show, one day. But definitely, I'm very excited. I'm very happy
excited.
for us. I'm very thank you, friend. Thank you. I couldn't do. Listen, I couldn't do this without this girl. Like now don't get it twisted. There might be days sometimes I might not be here. She might not be here. She might have to rock the mic by herself. I might have to do it by myself. But at the end of the day, the idea is us. We're going to do this together. So I'm very appreciative. And I thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. Like, as y'all see, we piggyback off each other. One say one, the other say the other. So who am I going to piggyback off if I don't, So thank you. Thank you so much, Nia. And thank you, Kev. Thank you, Konnected. And yeah, we just hope y'all tune in eventually and just be on this journey with us. I really appreciate it. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back next week. Catch up with us with the news, the businesses, the people, the city. Every Monday, we're going to say around 6:30. We're going to keep it around that mark. But yeah, so definitely keep up with us. And we out.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody said, hey, ladies. Oh, hey, Heavenly. Hey, girl. Allie's cutting up.
Are we still on air?
I think we're still on air, but that's okay.
Well, I got a lot to say.
I do too. I'm disgusted. Y'all want to sit up here and talk about Kendrick versus and Drake and Soldier, Big Soldier, and me being a power bottom, Diddy a power top. The tower top. I want everybody locked up. We got bigger fish to fry. Putin is ready. Putin has got his dogs on go. You know what they doing? I think Putin. Let me know if this is the idea. But I think this was my idea. Putin got. I think Putin is baiting us. He want us to jump in it so bad.
All right.
He's baiting the U.S. to come over there so bad. He wants the U.S. to come over there and start some stuff. He's basically breaking down Ukraine to the point where Ukraine is crying out for help. And the U.S. we're this close to sending them like $68 million in military aid.
That's me.
Oh, you want to lie?
Wait, I got curious. It scared me.
What?
It was me.
On the line?
Yeah.
Oh. But that's cute. But yeah, so we basically, but where is this money coming from? Y'all just was asking us for some money. How you gonna ask for some money and send $68 million worth of money over there for military aid? I'm so confused. So I feel like
I hope they get. Stop voting for president.
And one thing about it, and if you read the books and if you believe in the things that and just how it works, we've been, eventually I don't want it to be our time because North Carolina, we on the coast, baby. We're gonna be one of the first ones to go. I don't want it to be us. Please get the other side. I'm just saying Cali has done a lot of bad things. I'm sorry, California, but please, I don't want it to be us. We're on the edge of the United States. I don't want it to be us. But it's like eventually it's gonna be us.
Right.
Eventually we gonna be the ones that's finna be bombed up, but we ain't gonna be them. Ain't finna be them with the videos and the ashy water and the axe begging for help me. It's gonna be your local West Boulevard, your local Providence girl, just blown. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they trying to bait us, and we just so I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't send them no money. Sorry, Ukraine. You gotta fight your own battles because the minute we jump in it, you know who finna jump in it. China ready. China, North Korea on go. They like we ready. They ready. They ready because they buddy buddy. As
Mhm.
soon as Russia, China already said if Russia in it, I'm in it. So please, US, please don't bait us in some stuff we're not ready for. But that's really it. We're gonna talk about that more because I just like I say that just irritates my spirit. I don't got stuff like that. We're gonna talk about these guns that's going on in Charlotte. I don't know what's wrong with y'all these guns, but we are like I said, the same way they dropped FanDuel in the city, they dropped the guns in the city. You know, not realizing sadly them same guns shot them 3 U.S. Marshals. So now that's gonna be. Like I say, they didn't talk about it much. They definitely
Girl, I feel
brushed
like
that
some
under the
sneaky. It's
yeah.
some sneaky stuff going on for sure.
And what happened to them people? Y'all want to check up on them people. They took them people downtown. Y'all make sure them people are safe. Make sure they ain't send them overseas. Brittany Garner, they tell got them in there. Sure. So, but yeah, I'm excited and I just can't hide it. Connected. That gonna be my ring. Connected. Connect the dots. Connect the city. No P Diddy. Who started
no
no
Diddy.
No Diddy. No Diddy, no Sean Combs, no Puffy Combs, no Honeycombs, no Brotherly Love. No. It's it's sad. It's sad. But it's okay. But yeah, y'all, we're coming towards the end. The production team has come back. And he's smiling. So yeah, we thank y'all so much. See y'all next week.
See ya.